difference. Look at the two difference. Miscommunication. Okay, he's gonna blow by. He's gonna blow by. Screen coming again. Nope. He's gonna blow by. My God, look at the bucket. At least he's getting good things going to the rim, but it's still Fugazi bucket. It's just throw it at the rim, get it back, go up. Pass that rebound, go up. But that's still a good take. He's still forcing it. Regardless, one-on-one, no screen. Look at that. Blow by, you know why. Butler versus Braun. I love it. I love it. This is what elite looks like. Butler versus Braun. No pass. 40-31. No pass down the stretch. That's what we got to do. Look at LeBron. The last two plays down the stretch. Blow by, you know what. And one, he's a damn son, and made the free throw. Elite. Now last one. Again. Blow by all to the rim. Look at the difference in the takes. Just running to the rim. He got a layup. Next one, he hit the rim and got a layup, but he's still one-on-one. You go to work, whether you go to the rim or not. And then on the other end, one dribble pull up from Butler. It's shot creating takes. And then on again, the other end, a shot creating take. Look at the difference between the two takes. Come on. Look at the difference between the two takes. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. But at the end of the day, it's still mano-a-mano. That's what it comes down to. So that shows you he was successful off those. So why are you passing? Why are you getting the screen again? Look right here. He gets the screen, and y'all talking about the last play, him getting the screen. This is the play before the last play. Gets the screen. He's doubled for a bit, and he dribbles out the double. He forces him back to go back to ISO and not double me no more. He doesn't pass to Caruso wide open. He doesn't. Y'all sit and sleep about this play. Y'all slept on this play. Look at this. He canceled that whole shit. No double, just dribble out of it. Nope, I don't want the double, it's me. And then right here, post fade. Post, kill him. 4 seconds, dribbling. Do something right here, bro. This is what I'm telling you. Iguodala, yes, he's in the gap. Where Iguodala's like, oh, I'm going to just stay here. He's right there. He's no threat right now. He's just in the gap. He's not aggressively doubling you yet. He's in the gap for 4 seconds. He's been in the gap. He's been in the gap for 4 seconds. You can still cook. You can still create. That's why you have to have ability. Show me those post fakes that you be doing all the time in LeBron told. Show me the post fakes that you be doing. Post fade. Look at that. He can turn to the left shoulder and show me something, and it's over. Post fade. Easy to the baseline. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Y'all can see it. Right there, easy. And this is what it has to come down to. This is the difference in the ability. This is what I tell people about sometimes LeBron, where he picks and choose. He wants to do his post face. It's there. The ability is there because he could do it, but he only picks and choose based on the moments, based on when he's comfortable. This one is not comfortable. We down. I want to go for the guaranteed take. You get what I'm saying? Or put it in someone else's hands. Now he doubles aggressively because he took too long. And then look, KCP, airball. Lucky put back by AD. This was one play before the last play. So he's passed. How many times have he passed? Unsuccessful. Every time he's taking it, bucket. One stop. He's turning to the one stop. But look, a bucket. Every single time he went mano-a-mano, he got a good take or got a bucket. So why ask for the screen again? Why get doubled? Why pass? Look at the difference with Butler. Right here, Braun's side of the screen. But look, he's on the inside of the screen. Two guys are on the same side of the left of the screen. No. That's bad. That's terrible. He's supposed to be on the other side of the screen and force him to go to Morris. And only way he beats you is if he splits. He can't beat you you both on one side of the screen. That's Braun's mistake. People don't point that out. That's Braun's mistake, and that's how the blow-by happened. That's how the foul happened. But again, it comes down to this play right here. It's up one. It comes down to this play right here, man. This is what it comes down to, man. Like, this is what you dream for. You can see. LeBron has passed how many plays? Nothing happened. Like I've been showing y'all. It comes down to this play right here. This is what you dream for. Basically, every time you pass, not good. KYP, know your situation. Know the context hasn't been good. You dream for this moment. You want to win a ring, finals MVP, win the game, win all of that, close it out, get a series walk-off winner. This is what it comes down to. 16.8, bare time on the clock, and get a game winner. And we already know, every time he's got it, he's been successful. So why does it change for the last two plays? Look right here. Right here, he has the ball. No screen. Nothing. Dribble the clock out. Shot create. This is what Dame did with Paul George on him. And this is, you shoot it, and it's just me. Mano-a-mano. No screen. I kill. You don't even need to shoot from the logo like Dame. You don't need to do none of that. Right here, he doesn't need no screen. The whole left mid-range is open. Free throw line. 3-point line, wherever you want it. He's 6 for 8 from the 3 at this point. Do whatever but a screen with a double. And even if you get double, you can still dribble and then cancel the screen and get back to the ISO. You can. I showed you how many plays that he's done that. Look, Danny Green's coming up to set the screen. IQ says go to the left and set the screen. See? Even Danny uses IQ. Go to the left and set the screen. Nope. What happens? He rejects the screen because, like I said, you getting the screen to the right, the whole corner is there. Crowder could contest and help and gap you, make you force the pass. If you go to the left, Iguodala has to make a decision to stay in the corner or leave you. It's more open if he goes to the left, but he rejected the screen. That's already a next problem. That's the second problem. Look right here. He rejects the screen and it's a blow by. You know why? Has the angle. And look right here. Now they're looking at, oh my God, he's triple team, he's triple team, he's triple team. And then look, it's a late pass. So he could have passed right away, but he passes it late to the right for Danny. Now Danny has to recollect it. It changes his gather. And now look, little things like this timing. The fact that the pass was a little bit to the right, you know what I'm saying, affects his bobble catch. He kind of got a bobble catch. He didn't just get a catch and jump into the bitch. He had to bobble catch, and now Igu gets a contest. Yes, it might not look hella contest, but it's slightly. Look, it affects. Pff, rebound, you know, D sound. It's effect. It's a slight contest. Bruh. And then he throws that bitch out of bounds. He did a step back alley. It's my fault, boy. He's seen me. He's seen me. Talking about AD, he's seen him, or he's talking about the defender, he's seen him. Either one. But at the end of the day, bruh, that's atrocious, man. Bron, you gotta take that, and Hero finds a way to get in. Butler didn't even move, you lucky. Hero not being a rookie, even though he's a rookie, using IQ and finding a way to get it. Boom. And then he hits the 3. He hits the 2 free throws. He gets it. And Rondo, smart guy, leaves it. He leaves the ball. Ref, go get it. Okay, let me talk to my team. Let me talk to my team. Go right there. Okay, you position right there. Okay, you go right there. Use an IQ. Get in, stall, and get in some time. Okay? Now you got 5 seconds. What are you going to do? They can still get a shot. Okay? Look how Bron aggressively gets it. Look how Bron runs to it aggressively and gets it and wants to take a take. Why? Like I said, low clock situations where he doesn't have to think. Now he goes and gets the ball. And that's also Vogel's fault that he didn't have a timeout left, you know what I'm saying? Because of the challenge. But that's Game Boy, no Nintendo. Bruh, there's so many little things that actually happened during that game that I could focus on. But like I said, the main focus is the fact that, like, people are saying Bron is the GOAT. Like, people have Bron as GOAT conversation and over MJ and whatever. I didn't even bring up MJ's how many game winners he's had. I didn't even, like, and it doesn't mean LeBron hasn't had game winners. Like I said, LeBron gets a lot of his game winners in low clock situations. Doesn't mean he doesn't get game winners at all. And, you know, with 20 seconds left, dribbling up the clock or whatever. But those ones are more rare for LeBron. LeBron's game winners a lot of the times, like the one on Indiana where he kind of inbound, beat Paul George off the curl off the inbound and kind of just catch layup. You know what I'm saying? Another one, the one versus Orlando, catch, shoot. The one versus Indiana, again, catch, shoot. You know what I'm saying? He has so many of it where you just catch and shoot. Chicago, catch, shoot. Those situations where he doesn't have to think and he can just be aggressive and just, he has to shoot it. He can't pass, you know, there's not enough time to pass. So like that whole decision-making process is cut out and it just shoot. He has to shoot, catch, shoot. No worries, no nothing, and shoot it. And that's when LeBron thrives in those situations. You know what I'm saying? Anytime it's low clock situation, I already know Bron's going to hit it. I always know it. Every time. And that's what I'm saying. The mental challenges. A lot of y'all are going to look like, oh, Banks is a hater. But like, I'm showing y'all deep level context of actually what's going on with between player psyches and what's actually going on between this player and this player and this player. Like, I'm just giving you deep level IQ, and the real ones who actually play ball and know ball actually know exactly what I'm talking about. Different pressures, different situations require different amounts of pressure. Doesn't mean it's not pressure. Doesn't mean it's not great. Doesn't mean it's still not a buzzer beater. But the way they compile it in a buzzer beater, like it's the most pressure situation when it's 20 seconds left on the clock, 15, 10, and you dribbling out, and the more you dribble, the clock is winding down, everyone's gasping for air to build in, you know, it's kind of waiting, what's going to do, and it's like you wait for that clock situation to come down, you dribble in the clock, and then now you have to go do a take and create. That's the most toughest situation, because there's more thinking. Oh, do I go left? What move do I actually apply? You know what I'm saying? What do I do in this situation? And you're thinking, you have to read and react, as well as all that type of stuff, as opposed to the low clock situations, it's still clutch, but you get it. You know that after shoot. So your instincts are going to kick in. I just have to get a shot off. That's all you think about. Everything else is done. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to actually, you know, now you have to do a move. You have to not only beat him, but also get a good take. And depending on, you know, the take you take, It could be, oh my God, look, that's a take you really take, really? With all that time, that's what you do? Like, there's more pressure in that situation. And Bron doesn't really thrive in those situations. And he doesn't have the shot creating ability. And that's why pass to Corver, pass to George Hill, now pass to Danny Green. There's even more that I can mention in the finals alone. I'm not even mentioning regular season times, but he passes all the time, a plethora of times. You have MJ fans or Bron fans that always want to defend and call me a hater and whatever. And the first thing they go to, but when MJ passed, but when Kobe passed, they didn't say nothing. Those guys barely passed it. You can only name me one time. I named you 3 times only in the finals. I didn't even name you bare other times. 3 times in the finals where he passed it. Looking for the same result. You're looking for a different result, doing the same thing. Doing the same thing. How many times are you going to do the same thing? And that's what I try to tell, man. Like, yo, it's actually crazy, man. Like, it's actually absolutely crazy that you keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result. That's called insanity. That's what that is. That's what that is. How many different teams, different situations, still passing? How many times? And y'all want to always find a way to defend the LeBron fans. And it gets out of hand. It's like, yo, all y'all find a way to defend and then now bring up, oh my God, but Kobe only had this ring. No, Kobe doesn't have this. Kobe, blah, 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 blah. And bring all these stats and these irrelevant doodle shits that don't matter. I'm bringing you plays of situations. This is why LeBron has 6 finals and 6 losses in the finals. This is exactly why. This sums it up in a nutshell. This is why I don't have him as the GOAT. This is why a lot of people, I don't have him as the GOAT. It's not just whether I have him as the GOAT or not. He's just not the GOAT. Based off this, it's not even just based off this. This is just sums it up in a nutshell. It doesn't mean LeBron's not great. It doesn't mean he's not top 5. It doesn't mean he's not top 10. Whatever you put him in. But he's not the GOAT. He's not the GOAT. You understand what GOAT means? Greatest of all time? You know what that means? You know how many great players have played this game? For you to be a GOAT and constantly you're questioned about your decision making in the clutch? Like... Any regular role player will be like, no, I would have shot that. Mans feel like they would have done better than you in that moment. The GOAT, when you look at MJ, is like, yo, how many game winners? Oh my God, MJ's different. Another one. Even when he passed to Kerr, he was double teamed at the mid range because he's so much of a threat for shooting over double teams that they just ran over him and double teamed him aggressively. They double teamed him so aggressively that a man that double team actually tripped and fell off Michael Jordan's foot. He went to go turn and do a fade and they rushed him. And then that's when I knew they're going to rush me because they know I do this. I just beat them with a game winner earlier in this series. I know they're going to double me. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, it's context behind that. Y'all just always find a way, especially Bron fans, always find a way to, oh my God, no, but this guy did this, but this, and never take accountability. Never hold Bron's feet to the fire. Never say, you know what? Bron, you should have never passed that. You shouldn't have. I just showed y'all down the play how many plays LeBron literally dribbled out the double team and re-got the ISO and then went to the cup. And even then, how many paint layup game winners do you see? Other than, I'm talking about from like 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 10 seconds left where they dribble in and out. When do you see a blow by layup? If that guy blows by him, you already know a guy is rotating and helping. And they're going to literally make you earn at the free throw line. Nothing easy. No free layup. Either you have to make a tough layup or are we going to foul you and the refs might not even call it because they don't want to decide the game. That's when you get, oh my God, last 2-minute report and all that type of stuff. The real know. The shot creators know. I want the onus in my hands. I want to control my destiny. I'm not getting no screen. I'm ISOing and I'm shooting the ball. I'm not going to the paint. That's why what game winner layup have you seen MJ get in like when it matters in finals and playoffs? All jump shots. Like, this is what I'm talking about, man. And the man is hot too. He has 40. He has 40. Now everyone's going to, oh my God, Bron's fans are going to go, but what do you expect him to do? You expect him to do everything? He doesn't have to make every play. Danny has to make it. It's wide open. And this and that and all and that. And I'm like, yo, y'all like, y'all, he was triple team. Like, y'all keep talking about the triple team and don't talk about before what happened before the triple team. Obviously, now that he's triple team, he didn't make the right play. But we're saying from the jump, he didn't make the right play. He wasn't supposed to go to the paint at all. He's not supposed to even ask for a screen at all. ISO. That's the right play. He knows. LeBron knows better. He's went to the rim. I just showed y'all. He went to the rim how many times, play after play, where he was double teamed in the paint. Got blocked by Butler. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows that they're doubling. They're attacking him in the paint. Like, it's crazy, man. Pull up. This exposed the arsenal. This is why I say LeBron is on that same, I'm not saying player-wise. I don't listen and, oh my God, he's going to say this thing and he's just talking about, he doesn't make no sense. Listen to actually what I'm saying. Listen to the context of what I'm saying and the comparison of what I'm saying. LeBron does the same shit that DeRozan, that Pascal and all these guys be doing. Especially those two. Mentally wise. It's just LeBron is way far greater than them, that they're not even on his same tier. But in these moments, that same mentality, first of all, LeBron's way clutch than those guys. So that's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say to you is that the mentality, you even forget the clutch itself, just the mentality. They change dependent on if they're comfortable. Look at LeBron, perfect example. LeBron, when he's facing DeRozan and Kyle Lowry, and he's like, yo, I'm not worried about these guys at all. Bro, come on now, let's be real. He's doing the most post fades I've ever seen him ever do in his whole career in one game. Bare post fades, shimmies, like looking like Kobe, looking like Jordan. I'm like, what? I'm like, bruh. To the point everyone just saying he's the GOAT off that one game. Why is he doing it? It's not like he doesn't have the ability. Clearly, you've seen him do it. Just like I say, Pascal's not like he doesn't have the ability. You've seen him do post step backs and stuff like that, but they do it when they're comfortable. LeBron's different. LeBron's comfortability is obviously way different than their comfortability. They have to have the most catered situation like Pascal to be comfortable. But LeBron still is doing something when he's more comfortable. Oh my God. It's DeRozan and these guys, they're light work. I'm comfortable. I'm going to go on my post fade bag. Shot clock dying. You seen him in the finals. Shot clock dying. I have to shoot it. I'm going to go on my post fade bag because I don't have to think that much now. It's just instincts. Just shoot it. No worries. Like I can get, like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all, only if you play, you really know. Only if you know basketball and have IQ, even if you don't play. If you have IQ and you've seen situations and you just have IQ of the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's who LeBron is. Even the 6 threes he shot. You saw he was shooting that bitch with confidence early in the game. But what happens when it comes down to the clutch and now it's like, oh, I promise you, this is what perfect example is what I'm saying. If the game was tied, you would have seen LeBron do a shot create and take. You wouldn't even ask for a screen. Because why? I'm comfortable because if I miss, there's overtime cushion, overtime insurance. But now that he's down one, it's like, oh my, I'm not taking this. I'm just gonna right play. It has to be open. He's not gonna take the pressure where it's like, no, it's me. Even if we do or die, I take it. He will take it when it's tied. Or when he's down one, you'll obviously shoot it if you know, situation where, like I said, clock is dying, OD. But I'm saying he moves different based off a lot of these situations and context. That's what I try to tell y'all. And that's where it's more relative to their mentality, Pascal and those guys. But I'm saying he's way far superior than those guys. That's not a question. It's not about the player itself. It's just certain moments, certain things are similar. And that's why I tell him LeBron moves different in certain situations. If you actually pay attention to the game and watch, you'll literally see. But that again is me nitpicking because it's just in terms of GOAT. What do I see eye test wise, ability wise? What do I see on the court? That's what I look at. What do I see on the court, ability wise? Why are you asking for a screen? Why can't you just kill? Yes, bro, it's Butler. Tell him he can't guard you. What do you mean a screen? For what? To get a weaker guy? And the worst part is you've been asking for the screen the whole game. And they've been doubling. They've been hedging. Not even really double. They hedge till like he's not doing nothing. He's stationary. Now I go back. Just to make sure. That's what they do. They're not doubling. They're just hedging. Doubling means I double you regardless of the screen or not. Or I trap you. They're not doing that. So you don't even need to call for the screen. Like, it's just, man, I'm not even going to go too much in depth, man. Because at the end of the day, it's like, LeBron fans will always be LeBron fans, always find a way to say anything. They're crucifying Danny Green, crucifying Morris. Like, it shouldn't even been in their hands. It shouldn't even have been in their hands. I showed y'all the plays beforehand. He passed the KCP airball. People forget about that. Oh, he should have threw it to KCP. He just airballed the play before that. Another play before that he missed, even though it rattled. But he missed. Danny Green missed. Like they've been missing. Why are you passing? Only times they scored was off the 80 rebound, off the air ball, and when LeBron was attacking, going to the paint off a one-on-one. So that's clearly what the success is. That's even the game tells you, go to work. And you have 40. Like, I try to tell y'all, man, KYP, man, like, it is what it is, man. Like, it's just crazy, man. It's just absolutely crazy how LeBron fans just go ham and defend and never actually just say, you know what, Bron? You should have shot that. They don't hold him accountable. He don't hold himself accountable. I don't expect the fans to do that too. So it just makes sense. It only makes sense. Only makes sense. Because if the fans all of a sudden had Mamba mentality and was saying, Bron, you got to shoot that, they wouldn't even be Bron fans in the first place. They'll be Kobe fans. So it only makes sense. Look at the reaction. Look how the fans think for LeBron, and look how the fans think for Kobe and for MJ. Look how the different type of, the different things they don't take. MJ fans, Kobe fans are like, Kobe, what are you doing? Derek Fisher? Even though Derek Fisher hits clutch shots. But even then, they'll be like, Derek Fisher, Vucevic, that's who you passing to? You're passing to older Kobe, really? MJ fans will say the same thing. Really? Unless you're recklessly double teamed. Only one time you can name me when MJ passed to Kerr. The one for Paxson wasn't even like Brown, wasn't even Jordan past that. He got doubled in the backcourt when they inbounded. And then he passed to Scotty, and it was a chain reaction 4-on-3. But y'all want to act like he just passed to Paxson. Like, it's cap. It's cap. It's bare cap. But it is what it is, man. Like I said, you could just by the fans' reaction, you could just tell whose fans is who. Because if this was Kobe, if this was MJ who did that shit during a 40-point game, those fans will say, what are you doing, Kobe? Are you serious? For a championship, that's what we doing? And that'll be it. They'll say, yeah, Kobe sussed that one. I don't know what he's still elite. He's still my guy. He's still the GOAT, but he sussed that one. LeBron fans could easily just say that. And there's no discussion. There's no argument. But no, this excuse. And this it starts from LeBron, the head of the snake. LeBron don't say, my fault, I should have shot that bitch. No, I'm going to go with the right play every single time. And he's not accountable. And just being honest, it's not no hate, no nothing. Just being honest. LeBron rarely takes accountability for anything. Rarely do you see, bro, I don't even think I've actually seen it. It's always this person, team, this, we got to do, like, that's all it is. He never says, my fault, I sus. Yo, that's unacceptable. I can't come out and shoot that bitch. Like they don't do that. So I don't expect the fans to do that. So it only makes sense. But anyways, it's True Talks. Because True Talks. Share, like, and subscribe. Again, me saying that, talking about LeBron not shooting the ball and whatever the case is not saying that now he's going to lose in they're going to lose in 7. Or that he's not going to win the ring. He can't win. I said Lakers in 6. That was my prediction from the jump. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't focus on predictions too much. I focus on how shit happens. That's what matters to me more. I don't really care about predictions. I can be wrong in every prediction. That's just a guess. That shit don't mean nothing. But the actual IQ talking of what's going to happen, what you need to do to win, what this team needs to do to win is what I care about and what the analyzing actually matters. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like I said, it's about putting buckets on a platter. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. And like I said, it doesn't mean LeBron's going to lose. It don't mean he's not a great. It don't mean none of that shit. It don't mean he won't be finals MVP. It don't mean none of that shit. So if he does win and if he does finals MVP, don't come to me. Oh my God, look at you now. Look at nigga. I've been said he's supposed to win in 6. But when the game's at hand like that in 5, they bring the trophy out. You know what I mean? Like it's icon. In man's practice in their driveway, that shot, you envision it. You dream it. And you're going to pass like, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. That's where I'm like, the game at the end of the day, it's about the game first and everything else second. That's what it's about. So I just have to say something about that. LeBron fans will, and again, he's being rated and compared to GOAT. So I look at what the GOAT does. I look at what the greats do, and I compare to what you do. Because you're a great, you're already in the echelon. We don't talk about what a role player does. We don't talk about what, you know what I mean, Steve Nash is not a scrub. So we don't talk about what Steve Nash does in the clutch, him getting double team kick out as a playmaker. We don't talk about what Rondo do. Like, come on now, you're not that. You're great. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Anyways, it's True Talks. Because True Talks, we see how it goes. This bruh, 80 is moving gingerly. We don't know what's gonna, like, he's playing, but we don't know what's gonna happen today. If they win this game 6, the fact that it's even going to a game 6 is a problem. 5th seed. And y'all can't sweep? Winning 5? Like everyone predicted? 6 games? The fact that even if Jimmy does nothing else, the fact that they went 6 games, he did enough. Because we've seen LeBron get swept twice. Butler has a team. There's two superstars, not two all-stars. Not a superstar and an all-star. Two superstars, AD and Bron. And Jimmy's the only all-star, not even a superstar. And this obviously propelled him to superstardom, clearly. And even if you want to say one superstar. The other all-star has been injured. The other leading scorer has been injured. Injury team, depleted. And you can't sweep or win in 5? And now it's a series, 6? Now it's a series, literally where it's like 2 games? Bruh. Butler, you're that guy. You're that guy. And the worst part is when LeBron was in Butler's shoes, he got swept and people gave excuses. But Butler, you don't have that excuse mentality. This is the difference, man. Those like, it is what it is, man. It's True Talks, because True Talk. Share, like, and subscribe. We got a great game today. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm going to be live streaming. So if y'all want to see me live stream, I know y'all on YouTube aren't coming out. Because when I'm on YouTube live stream for even 7 minutes, when I went on YouTube live stream before it was cut down, there was at least 200 people in there. 200 people in there just for 7 minutes. So clearly y'all are here. Go over to the IG. Click the link. The IG is True L Banks. That's the IG. Go to the IG, man. Click the link in the description box. I'm going to be live when the game goes on and we go ham. Live, real, reacting breakdown. Come on now. Share, like, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You feel me? And I'm out, man.